Hello everyone, it's the Dungeon Master. This is the first intro that I've done since we got back from MCM Comic Con, so I just wanted to jump in and say hello. If you're new to the show, if you're somebody who we met at that con, who picked up one of the flyers, who rolled a D20 with us, who took a badge, thank you so much. We had so much fun meeting you all. If you're new to the Danger Club, if you're looking to find your way around, we've got so much stuff you can do. The best thing to do is go to dangerclubpodcast.com. You can find a link there to all our social media and crucially to our Discord, where you can be part of the community. You can meet some of the other amazing Dangerlings who are already listening to the show. We've got spoiler chats on there for new episodes, places you could arrange your own games, all sorts of stuff. And if somehow you manage to rinse all of these episodes, 200 and something, I think it's like actually 300 episodes. It's loads of episodes. If you manage to clear all of those and you want more, patreon.com/dangerclubpodcast, you will find a whole extra podcast feed with all of the other games that we were talking about there. Morkborg, D&D, Delta Green, Kids on Bikes, that's what's running at the moment over on that feed. So many different things. We've got 2 episodes in the can already that we recorded before MCM this week and next week, and then after that we're into new episodes that we'll be recording shortly. So listen out then for some of the just silly names that you gave us over the course of that convention to start appearing in the show. That's where your mad creations are going to start becoming part of our world. Oh, goodness me, that's going to be an interesting one. Enjoy this week's episode. This week and next week's episodes were recorded on my birthday, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. I asked the guys to kind of help me improvise the episode, to help me come up with story for it, to relieve that pressure on writing, and it went places. So enjoy it. Welcome to the club, everyone. Enjoy the episode. Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
I tell you what, I've been on a few stag do's. I know what a lad's like. Hey, Cassius.
The Crackster gets down. That's all you got to know about the Crackster.
I'll make sure that the party is good.
This is my signet ring. You can use this to get credit anywhere you want around the city. I know that some of Hadley's family are difficult, but you have to believe that I love him. I was told that you might have a job for me.
I need 25 t-shirts.
The last thing I want is to turn up at my wedding and him not be there, all right? Please just don't let it get crazy.
The adventure continues now.
All right, we're rolling. Let's turn that timer.
I'm going to square with you all.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling, yes. That's
when
what
I said
that's
we're
what
rolling.
We're rolling.
Who rolled what, when?
Okay, so if we can have Drummond's microphone vaguely near Drummond.
There we are.
That's good. That's good. It sounds sexy.
You sound great. I, on the other hand, sound like Frank Butcher. Pat, what are you doing to me, Pat?
Call back.
Call back to something none of us have ever watched.
Oh, no, Frank. How dare you? Well, it's reaching a bit.
Fee this morning was like, you sound like Pat Butcher's husband. And I was like, who was that? And we looked up, there were 4 of them.
Oh, my God.
She had a husband.
Well, Pat was a very desirable lady.
She got around to Pat.
Yeah, she was very strong-willed and, knew her mind. And,
my best friends with Peggy,
Yeah. I'm saying, I don't really know. I do remember Frank.
Yeah.
What was Frank's real name? The actor name? Mike
Butcher.
Mike Reed.
Mike Reed.
He used to do stand-up comedy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Stand-up comedy was a different generation of comedy.
Yes.
In the spirit of Mike Reed, let me explain to you why my voice sounds so awful and how we've ended up here. And because it's Mike Reed, if after every sentence I could get a Park Life, I feel that.
All right.
That's the wrong person.
So is it not?
It's Phil Daniels.
They're all fucking EastEnders. All EastEnders are the bloody same.
There is a link there. He was in EastEnders. Yeah.
East End Londoners. So everyone's the same. Apparently.
Yeah.
Can you
Park Life.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
Park Life.
All you EastEnders,
you're all the same. Park Life.
Oh dear.
We are in East London.
We are in East London.
Yeah. Yes.
Your pop shield is like hugging your microphone, James.
Oh.
What is? There we go.
You say it in such an accusatory way, like it's my errant son of a pop shield. It's like,
See,
look at that. Oh, he's got no control of his pop shield.
That pop shield's
got a loose pop
bit
shield,
close
mate.
to that microphone, isn't it?
I'm getting old now.
He likes to set these little traps for us. actors, Colin. He has to do these.
I go round and sort your mics out.
You set the room up, and then we sit down. And you're like, "Fuck."
But then you move your mics to your
we do.
face.
Actually, my mic.
Stop blaming my technique.
Don't do too. Like, Drummond hangs off his like Liam Gallagher
He does,
during it.
Why can't I do Liam Gallagher?
You sounded like Pat Butcher.
Every time someone says Liam Gallagher, I go, ow. Ow. I don't know why.
Sound like more like you're doing Hadley. I'd love to see that, like that crossover album.
Jazzy.
I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. So
Ross, can you do an impression of Liam Gallagher?
Well, let me
Ross?
tell you about what happened. So
Ross.
we're in the middle of a fairly heavy birthday weekend at the moment. It's Monday. We're still in the middle of the weekend. I'm going off somewhere else after this. And last night, part of that was I went to the wrestling with Ross and with my friend Tom, which was nice. It was nice to introduce those two people together because they are the two people I am where either of my partners, if they see me text them, will say, "Are you talking to your boyfriend?" So it was nice to bring the two of those people together, have them meet each other.
Is that Tom McCarran?
That is Tom McCarran.
Oh,
Tom
Tom
Everyone knows Tom
McCarran.
McCarran. I guarantee you about 6 people we don't know who listen to this podcast are going, I know Tom McCarran.
Yeah,
It's just that
guaranteed.
kind of person.
He's getting like 6 texts now. Saying, do you know Dan and Colin?
And we're watching this whole thing, having had a few beers, and I turn to Ross in the middle of the match and just go, because I don't have the Telegram on my phone, and I know Ross does, so I just like, have there been any messages from anyone about the record tomorrow, about any change in our time and everything, because I haven't been at my desk for a while, and he just gets this look on his face of just like, right, okay, a lot of things are falling into place for me right now, and I'm need to think of how I'm going to turn this. He just goes, so I booked off the 23rd of November instead of the 23rd of October, having, I should say dangerously, be clear, having written the rest of the cast pretty hard about their availability for today over the last week.
He was very on it.
He was very keen.
Very keen.
There was definitely
for
a
this date
bit between
to
the
be
teeth
the one.
and a dog with its bone on that.
He was like, yeah, so I'm probably not going to be there, and I'm sorry. At which point, a big wrestling man fell out of the ring and landed on me and Tom and sent all of the chairs scattering everywhere. And that was kind of the end of the conversation.
Wow,
and
he really got away with that,
then
didn't he?
kind of Irish goodbyed the night and then bought me a spa day. And I feel like he's dodged that bullet somehow.
With you?
But I mean, yeah.
Where was
He's
our
not here
spa
now.
day, Ross?
Yeah, man.
Where's our spa day? What, are we
Yes.
just going to go in your
You
sink?
owe us-
in your house?
Why doesn't he get us one for the whole club? Maybe, you know.
I know, we could have an Asclepium day.
Oh,
Was it Asclepium? Was
my
that
God.
Jim?
Was you sleeping?
Yes, I pay attention.
how's that feel, Scott? Now that the show's finished, now we remember the names of the fucking things.
Mate, I went to Bath the other day. I went to Bath and I actually had like a proper like Roman spa.
I went to fucking Greece. I went to actual Greece.
It's just always one-upmanship.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I didn't have a spa in Greece though. It made me feel
I
better.
was thinking the whole way thing there. I was like, I'm
had
going
a
to tell
look-
Scott this, he's going to love it. And here we are.
Colin,
I went to Greece, mate.
When I went
Yeah.
to Bath last year, I had a lovely time, and I was thinking about the Danger Games then when I was in Bath
yeah.
having spas. So
Nice.
yeah,
But that was last year, mate. It's all about Greece this year. So
Yeah,
sorry, mate.
yeah.
You're a year behind, Cole. You're behind.
I'll go to Greece next year.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
If you could
Right.
just get to Greece.
If I,
We're just
get him to Greece.
Ross is going to take you for a spa day in Greece.
Yeah.
And he's
there we
gonna
go.
he's gonna watch whilst you massage his girlfriend this time.
oh my god, yeah, that was
Just
such a
awkwardly.
good story.
But of course, we'll all be in Turkey because it's going to be Turkey that.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna be
take it,
Turkey.
yeah.
I went to a naked spa on Saturday, and I kind of want to take Ross to it because I just to see how uncomfortable he would
Yeah,
be.
man.
I feel he would
Oh
be
my
like-
God, he'd just
it
be
was
the most-
It was I found that basically I will occasionally glance at any number of old ball sacks if it means I get good spa facilities, because there was a very, very nice spa. I was very happy to just be like, I'm just here to enjoy this. This is very nice.
Yeah.
You kind of, when you walk past one of the saunas or something and look in, there's there's a capacity at which it becomes weird of how many naked people that can be in a room. Like, it's a sauna. It's fine for a few naked people to be in there. Above a certain number, it gets weird. And if
where you're touching elbows, knees,
if you might brush, or you might, or someone, and you walk past, you look in the window, and people look up with this look of like, if it's near full, they'll look up because they don't know if you're coming in, and it's like a look like you've come to take them to the wall. You know, it's that. Is it our time? Is it over now? Are we being taken to the front lines? And it's that. But the trouble with it wasn't too busy. But my thing that I hate, I don't know if anyone hates this in a spa, and it has nothing to do with the level of clothing. People who talk in steam rooms or saunas, people who strike up a conversation with strangers in them. I'm not an authoritarian person, but I do think they should be shot.
There's a whole episode about that exact thing on We Be Bears.
We Be Bears.
You know that? Have you watched that cartoon?
Not know that.
It is fantastic. It's about 3 bears, a panda and a polar bear and a grizzly bear, and they stack up on each other. Anyway, they go to a spa, and the panda's like, I want to use the steam room, but if anyone talks to me, I will kill them.
Yeah.
And then this old man comes in and starts trying to have a conversation with him. It's like, no. And then starts like crawling around trying to touch and go like, hello, can I give you my thing? Taste my fruit. It's horrendous.
Where did the fruit come from?
I don't know.
It's a naked spa as well.
When you started talking about We Be Bears, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've heard that podcast about the gay BDSM community.
Oh,
and then you were like, oh no, it's an animation. But then you finished your story, and I was like, oh, it still could actually do that. I came all the way back around.
Oh man!
Tell us about your spa days, Dangerlings.
Yeah,
Message us. Let us
do
know.
you shoot people in spas, or do people talk to you in spa? I don't know.
Are you the talker?
Do you offer fruit in spas?
Yes.
Am I crazy about this, guys? Am I like people talking to you in a spa?
I've
Is that acceptable?
not been to enough spas to know the etiquette.
I don't mind it.
I have. I've never talked to anybody, but then I do have the London trade thing of giving off the aura of don't talk to me. So that's a standard pretty much wherever I go.
Got that, but also the environment isn't particularly conducive to talking anyway, because it's like it's hot and steamy, or it's like really fucking dry.
Your esophagus is all steamed and warmed up already in it, so you're already prepped.
But sort of like talking, and I don't know. I just wouldn't think of talking in there really. I just sort of sit and go, make that noise.
Yeah, right. It's, I just go to I hurt my back. That's why I've got to do. Doctors, I've got to do a steam room. I'm like, why do I want to know about this? I don't know about your back.
I don't care.
Was it James?
Eat my fruit, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd talk in a spa if it was like, if someone leaned over to me and was like, hey, so we move on the Senate. We move on the Senate at dawn. Councillor Stevens will be out of the room for approximately 2.5 minutes. That's when you take the bronze knife and move in on Caesar. That kind of stuff. Fine, talk to me what you want in a spa.
I just feel like I know that is the origins of a spa, and I roam about. It was a place you went to do business, and you would sit and sweat, and you would talk to people, and you would conduct your affairs there. But also in the 5th century, the Goths kicked in the doors of Rome and killed all of the Romans. And I don't think that's a decision that's worth winding back for the sake of a spa. I don't think that was the worst thing that ever happened in history. So
let's go to Rome.
Let's go to Rome and have a spa.
So we're going to Rome now. So Greece is off the cards. We're going to Rome.
We'll drop Colin off in Greece on the way. Then we're going to a naked spa in Rome. Yeah. It's a lovely day. I'm glad we sorted it out.
Dressed as Goths.
I think, do you know what, on that note, what I would do, I wouldn't
full Goth outfit, walking into a spa. Makeup just falling down our faces.
But I think I would definitely pass random objects to people in a spa with a sort of knowing wink. I quite like that idea, like just a butter knife or something like that. Just
butter knife.
See, it couldn't actually do any damage.
Like that's what you need.
And just be like, this is why you came in here, and hand it to him and be like, there you go, mate.
Just so you know, when we were in Bath, we got there quite early, and we were the first people in there. I was sick. Went around all the things.
All of Bath.
All of Bath.
You were the first people in Bath.
Like, only just opened. Like you were the first person
all around the spa. Went everywhere.
They were banging out the doormat of Bath.
By the end of our visit to the spa in Bath, we went back into the steam rooms at the end, and did a bit of icing. And by that point, all the hen parties had arrived.
Oh no!
Really?
No, that's good.
All the hen parties were there.
That's home time. 100%.
And it was like, oh yeah, I threw up last night. It was fucking brilliant.
I
was like, fair enough.
I didn't see a single stag or hen when I was in Bath.
Really? We had a stag do there as well. Yeah, a bunch of lads just walking around going, "What are you gonna fucking do next?" And I was like, "Lads, you're begging it."
Speaking of stag do's,
Beautifully done. Thank you so much.
Wasn't even in the last episode.
Oh, well, let's see if any of you can smuggle a butter knife into a naked spa in the course of this stag do. So, last time, you've been given a little quest, Danger Club. You attended the pre-party. Colin, if you could not bang the table, please. We're trying to make an audio.
That wasn't me, actually. That wasn't me.
He's really getting into the stag do.
That was me picking up my phone on a different table. Whatever that noise was someone else.
It was your mug. It's just we never get a chance to tell you off.
Oh, it was my mug. I take it back, Dan. Happy birthday to you.
Best present ever.
That's the only birthday you're going to get from me.
So, you've been given a little question. You went to the party run by the Van der Ale family, the wealthy family, the son of which, Hadley Van der Ale, is planning to marry your beloved Ica. During the course of it, you did some investigating, some very clever undercover investigating of the upper floors.
Yeah.
Where you ended up on a ledge overlooking a cliff. You broke into a toilet. You broke into, I think, 2 toilets. You broke into
two toilets.
You went to a library. Bubba ingratiated himself, or Nobi, we should say, ingratiated himself into high society. Was invited to play billiards. Did it really well and is now friends with them all. Shania went and played cards, played cribbage, I believe.
Did I play cribbage?
There's been a lot of cribbage in the last few episodes.
You smashed them in cribbage.
Did I beat them at cribbage?
Yeah.
Wicked.
They were left crying on the floor, like on the top of the stairs, going, it's all right, mate." He was like,
I feel like that was Ross.
That was Fulton. I believe you went and played some cards with the ladies. I think
I didn't. I don't think I did. I didn't want to.
No, you didn't go to it.
Oh, did you not go to it?
No.
However, you did go to them and say, "Would you like to do something, Ica?" And arranged.
I went to Mara.
That's it. You're sorting out going on a little thingy with Ica and getting some ladies.
And the idea is we're going to combine the two.
Hopefully, I guess we're going to find out. I guess we will see. But during the course of it, you were approached by Cassius, who is the best man of Hadley, old school friend, one of the captains of the guard of the city, high flying military type. He has asked you for some help because he's not a rough and tumble adventurer like all of you. He doesn't necessarily know how to have a good time, and so he wanted some help planning the stag. And so you agreed, and you had agreed that all of you were going to go out on a stag party for Hadley Van der Ale, who you've only just met and have been vaguely threatening to. But Ica loves him, so you're going to show him a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to remind you of just some of the people that you may invite on this one, that are in this kind of general party that you might want to have involved in it, just because it's been a little while. Remind them all, obviously you have poor Hadley. Obviously you have Cassius, the best man himself. Other people you've met. You met Manius. He's Hadley's older brother. He's the guy you found putting messages in people's dreams, trying to he was trying to break a strike up or something like that. Pavo, is a younger brother. He's a teenager. You've seen him from a distance. You haven't really chatted with Pavo very much. There's Cragmar, and at this point, I feel we've done a disservice because we haven't mentioned something important. We haven't mentioned that we owe Cragmar's reappearance in the story to Chris Marsh. Thank you very much, Chris Marsh. That was one of our name and NPCs to bring back Cragmar, and I leave it to the 4 of you to try and remember where you have met where you've met or heard of Cragmar before in the narrative, because it may be relevant. Cragmar and his magic staff. He's one of Hadley's teachers and appears to be going through some stuff and is hanging out with the students and wants to come on the party. You've got, of course, the Danger Club themselves, and then you've got the circus folk as well. You've got people like Travis and Fardine, Almara Dellison.
Amara Dellison's with us.
Amara Dellison is with the other party, the rebel party. You know how whenever anyone sets up a party, there's someone who sets up a renegade party in the kitchen.
Because it's stags and hens, right?
It makes sense. Makes sense.
Bachelors and bachelorettes.
Yeah,
it does make sense. So in the spirit of this, I can tell you there's going to be a lot of... because I'm struggling a little today after everything. I'm not going to tell you all of this story. We're going to tell this story together. Ooh. And this story begins with the smell of sea air and the sound of seagulls. Feeling of the breeze on your faces as the four of you begin to wake up. You can feel wood beneath you and you can hear the sound of the sea. And as you wake up, all four of you have screaming headaches. And you look around, you are lying on the deck of a ship somewhere out at sea. And I would like to go around. Now, I've got some questions to ask. Do you think you guys should answer these questions about yourselves, or do you think you should get to answer these questions about each other? How much do you trust each other?
Ourselves, please.
This is the thing. Ourselves is a nicer way to do it.
I mean, it sounds exactly like Ricky's stag do on EastEnders. I remember this. Why is there so many EastEnders?
Isn't he in prison now?
Is he?
He's in jail now.
No, that's a different EastEnder, anyway. Colin. They're all the same.
Park life.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Let's.
Each other or ourselves? What do you think? It might be fun to.
Are we going to go each other?
It might be a bit silly.
All right. Let's go around. Let's go around the hall.
All right. Let's do a dice roll for this.
Okay.
Right.
All right. What? So odds. Then we answer for ourselves. If it's evens, we answer for each other.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
Odds or evens? It's odds.
So that's ourselves.
Ourselves.
Right.
Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. We're going to start. Colin, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Colin, can you roll a D4 for me, please?
I can. It's a 4.
It's a 4. Bubba/Nobi, as you wake up on the deck.
Bubba Nobi.
Who is cuddled up next to you? It does not necessarily have to be one of the people listed as having been on the stag, or anyone who has appeared in the podcast at any point. Free form. Who is waking up in Bubba's arms?
It's the one with the staff. What's his name? Stag. Cragmar loves the Stagmar.
Cragmar.
That's what his t-shirt says.
You are spooning Cragmar, who is spooning his staff.
Love it.
As you awake here. All right, let's go. Shania. You are there, and I can tell you Philippe is also there.
Okay.
Philippe is waking up as well.
Oh, Philippe.
Let's do a couple of these. Roll me a D4.
Okay. 1.
As you look up over the side of the ship, what can you see in the background? What is on the horizon? What is right up? What is in the sea around the ship? Where is the ship?
There's an island.
Yeah.
With a haunted-looking castle on top.
An island with a haunted castle with ghosts swimming around.
I mean, not necessarily, but haunted-looking, like it's
haunted-looking,
it's
but
like
not
it's
necessarily
like,
haunted.
I don't know. I suddenly thought I don't want to fucking face any ghosts, man.
Yeah, just any castle then.
No, like a gothic-looking sort of. Oh shit! Like you look at it and you go, "Fuck, Dracula probably lives there."
I thought you were going to change
kind
that
of
massively
castle.
by being like, and it's the Whispering Isle, and somehow the stag doing it there,
guys.
We managed to get all the way up there and just be like, "Oh, there's a tyrant. Here's a shard. We're going to die."
That's how the show ends.
What a stag do, lads!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, interesting. And you know what? I am going to throw this out to the other three of you. What is Philippe dressed as?
A pumpkin.
Philippe is dressed as a pumpkin. Excellent work. All right, let's come around. Scott, roll me a D4.
4.
What object is Caragor holding in his hands?
A melon.
Caragor has a huge, like a big watermelon in his hands, which means we come around to... we're going to come around to Velda Camblight.
Okay.
What do you got?
It's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay. What is it's the same as Philippe? What is Velda dressed as? What is Velda wearing?
Velda, he's wearing his own clothes, but his hat feels weird because it's full of clams. It's full of clams, and he's missing a boot somewhere. Yeah, and he's dishevelled, like like he's been dragged through a hedge.
So. You are
we doing the Hangover?
You are lying on a boat. You are lying on a boat with very, very vague memories of how you got here. Shania is looking out at a haunted castle on the horizon. Bubba is cuddling Kragmar with his staff. You can see the other members of the stag. You can see Hadley and Cassius are around with you as well. Caragor is cradling a gigantic melon. Velda is missing a shoe and has a hat full of clams. How did we end up here, everyone? Well, I guess we're going to find out, because as we pause the harrowing, Dangerlings, welcome to the hangover ring. 24 hours earlier. I want some help on this one. Basically, this is where we've ended up, Danger Club.
Right.
Between all of us, we need to figure out how the Danger Club got to be on a ship near a haunted castle with all of these objects.
I thought you were going to make us work it out from the point where we just started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I thought, and we'll work backwards.
Oh, this is you remembering back across this thing. I didn't write an entire adventure based on all of the possible objects that anyone you could possibly have.
Every possible dice roll.
So I want to jump from. It's a stag do. You're going to be visiting various places around Magnimar. I'm sure you have an excellent plan of all of the bars and things that you want to go to across it. We will. We'll start things off. We'll start things off at the start of the stag, with everyone as you're kind of gathering everyone together. We'll give you a couple of minutes before everyone arrives, as you are sat in, let's say, the Frosty Sloth. That's your starting point. Gathering together before Shania heads off to meet Ica, and before the other lads are supposed to arrive. Let's pick it up with all of you there. What's your plan, Danger Club? What are you planning for your stag and for Ica's head?
Okay, so I'm going to meet Mark Dellicent and some of the other crazies at the dress shop in a minute. We're going to get some drinks in there. Then we're going to go out and do some woo dancing. Okay,
what woo dancing?
Yeah, where you just put your hands and go woo, and you dance around. You've never done this?
Like ghosts?
A little bit like that, yeah. It's a little bit sort of ghostly. I mean, we will probably some of us look very white because we will have lots of drinks. And maybe some will blurg, and then we woo, and then we blurg, and then we woo.
It's like an orgy from ancient times.
Yeah, a bit like that. That's the kind of thing, yeah.
All right, okay.
And then after that, we meet you somewhere, yeah?
What, should we meet back here at the Big Boys? I mean, the Frosty Sloth.
Oh, you want to meet at the Frosty Sloth?
Yeah, if we meet back here for shots, for ice cold shots, that'll be a good idea.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't it? Aren't we supposed to be doing something different? I mean, we do come here a lot.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to come here and then we'll go somewhere else. We're just going to get the party together. That's the idea, because then we get all the information that we need from these two parties.
Didn't you have like an activity that you wanted to do with?
Yeah, I've booked something.
Harley.
Yeah, as soon as they get here, we're going clay drake shooting.
What?
Clay drake shooting.
Stop it.
Serious?
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
So clay drake shooting.
I've always wanted to have a go at that.
We all have crossbows. And we have to, you shoot clay drakes with crossbows.
Oh, that takes all the fun out of it.
Why?
Well, because you got to match the draw of the bow to the drake. You can't just use a crossbow. That's cheating. Just press and click that,
right,
innit?
Hold on, let me message the guy. Hello, guy.
No, I mean, it'll be cheaper to use crossbows, so you don't have to string them as much as you have to string a proper bow. But
yeah, and my arms aren't up for bows.
Hello, can I speak to the guy that runs the clay drake shooting?
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm booked in for in a couple of hours. I'm coming down to see you. With with a big old stag do, right?
Right.
Can people use bows?
Can people use bows?
Yeah.
We prefer to use crossbows.
I know, but if someone wants to use a bow, could they use a bow?
There's a bow surcharge.
There's a bow surcharge.
what the fuck?
I know.
That's bow discrimination.
I know.
What? How much is it?
How much is it?
Is it a short bow or long bow?
Short bow or long bow?
Composite longbow.
Composite.
Oh, a composite,
Longbow.
you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you not just be the bow
And if they
selector?
That's what I'm trying to be right now.
And if they bring their own bow,
I'll tell you what, the conversation doesn't go well. I'll have to do a rewind.
yeah. If they bring their own bow, can they get off the charge?
Oh, there's a BYOB charge on that.
How much is it?
It's a gold piece.
Gold piece. All right, I'll tell him. Thank you. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Gold piece.
I'll get a fault to pay it.
It's lucky that I didn't realise they did clay pigeon drake shooting like literally within 120 feet of this place.
I know, it's crazy.
just around the corner, yeah.
And the size of the clays.
So you sort of trebuchet just to hurl them into the air. It's just amazing.
It's going to be great.
That sounds top, yes.
Yes.
Fucking,
Top,
when you
indeed.
shoot them though, because they're size of drakes,
Yeah.
you won't shoot them out the air. They'll just still land.
Well, I think that's their problem. I mean, I don't really shoot it.
It's the
They must
organisation, it's the organisers that's on them, right?
They must make no money out of it. The amount of clay they have to make these things out of.
You know, we're
I think
taking.
it's just the same one. They just patch it up.
You know, we're taking a wizard on Clay Drake shooting.
Are we?
Well, yeah, Hadley's a wizard, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
Fucking, didn't you get on with him? Didn't you have a chat with him about being a wizard?
Oh, I didn't talk to him very long, yes.
Yeah, you did this in this week's episode.
Yeah, I mean, we're sort of, no, not for very long, you see, yes, because I had to come find you lot.
Sure.
But
Okay, so,
yes, he is a wizard, yes.
so, I mean, should we do something wizardy?
Oh, we could do something wizardy if you want afterwards.
Velda, what's a good wizardy activity to do? If you
Ooh,
say
we could
raising the fucking dead, I will take you
No,
out the
not
window.
raising the dead. No, we can read some books.
Read some
Fuck off, mate.
Well, there's some it could be fun books.
Name one fun book.
Modscore's
Necronomicon.
the Necronomicon, yes. Modscore's treatise on putty. That's quite
Treatise on putty.
Yes, yeah. It's 3 volumes. It's all about sort of the different qualities of putty.
Is there anything else we can do as a wizard? Like, I don't want to read.
I've never read The Lusty Argonian Maid or anything like that.
Can't we make some potions?
Nice. Make some potions.
Do some potion making.
Well, that's an alchemist job. Not
Yeah,
a
but
wizard's
wizards-
job.
wizards do a bit
No,
of
you,
it.
you just have this idea that wizards do everything. That's an alchemist job.
Well, we just got this idea that wizards do something. That's what we've got. That's the idea.
It's your plan.
Right, I'm booking the potion thing. I'm doing it.
Yeah, great.
Potion-
great
well,
idea.
actually, cocktails.
Yeah,
Wizards
potion
love
cocktails.
yes.
No, don't blend them though. Don't blend them and then make some kind of immersive experience out of wizards making cocktails because it'll be probably undersatisfying and B, copyrightable.
Why not? Yeah, there could be a big franchise in it.
Yeah, there could be.
Yes.
But fucking hell.
There is a series of books that we don't want to read.
No, not them
No,
books.
it's
No, I'd rather
No.
read my treatise on putty than we go anywhere near any books on youthful wizards.
Didn't you used to be a boy wizard though?
No.
You got old and then started being a wizard.
Well, sort of. Well, you can't just they always say anyone into to go and study magic. It takes discipline of the mind.
Takes
of
years,
the body.
doesn't
Yeah, it does take a long time.
yeah.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 40. I've lost track.
How long?
I don't know. I can't even remember my last birthday.
When did you finish your wizard studies?
Oh, years ago. Yes, I'm late 20s. But you never finish your wizard studies because you always just keep learning new spells and things like that.
Like being an actor, yeah.
Yeah, that's cheapening my trade. But yes, you're right. Bloody actors. Yes, exactly. Yes, but you never stop learning how to be a wizard if you're any good. But it does take a long time.
All
It's taken a long
right.
time. And it's and the more specialised you are, of course, the more knowledge you have to read, the more books you've got to read. That's why they tend to be quite old.
What do you
Oh,
specialise
God.
in?
So what are we doing?
I'm a university.
Everyone's drooping at the table.
You're universal, are you?
Yes.
So you don't
yes.
specialise in anything?
Mate,
No.
do you do any potion like making classes here?
To the Frosty Pops.
Yeah.
Oh no! You'd have to go to one of the like a potion making. There's a potion shop.
Right.
There's a potion shop that might do potion. If you can talk a wizard into doing it, maybe they'll teach you, or an alchemist. They'll
Right.
talk you into making.
Right,
potion.
Schlufty
cocktails,
Schlemmies.
really.
I saw one called Schlufty Schlemmies.
Schlufty Schlemmies.
Schlemmies.
Yeah, that's
a great potion shop.
There's one just right down the corner.
Is it
and
just round the corner? I'm missing.
Yeah, it looks.
It's within 100 feet of this pub.
A message, Flushy Schloofies. Hello, is that Flushy Schloofies?
Schlufty Schlemmies.
Flushy Slemmy.
Hello, no, it would be implausible that Schlufty Schlemmies was within 100 feet. However, I'm Schlufty Schlemmies' nephew.
Oh, wow.
And as it turns out, my cousin is within 120 feet of me. So why don't you tell me what it is? I'll message him, and then he can message Schlufty Schlemmies, and then
Right.
it's a believable distance.
I need to book about 16 people into a
16
potion
people.
making class
Potion
this
making
afternoon.
class. All right. I'll message it. Hold on.
What did he say?
He said he's going to message his cousin, who's going to message his mate.
All right.
And he's going to book us in. I could just walk there, but yeah.
No, fuck that.
Would you like to bring your own bows?
Do we want to bring our own bows? Is there a surcharge?
Hang on, I'll ask.
What do we want to bring our own bows for? Making
I don't know.
potions?
We're making potions. It's
How do you
weird,
make a
isn't it?
potion with a
Did he
bow?
say bows or
Shania,
balls?
do you want to come to this as well?
No, thank
you
you.
wanna
No,
combine the
this
head-
sounds absolutely shit. I'm going to go to the thing.
What other thing are you going
We're
to
trying to do something wizardy.
What?
Just trying to do something wizardy.
Okay, well, you go and do that, and I'm going to do the lady stuff.
Why aren't you
for
coming?
Ladies.
Why don't you book a come in?
Why got to divide
Because we're doing the fucking things. If we all, that's how it's done.
Maybe this is the way we combine the parties, though.
Yeah, why you got to divide it by gender?
What?
Don't you know someone very close to you who specifically didn't do this way, Drummond bow skill? All of a sudden, your fantasy version wants to divide it by gender. You had a best woman, famously, at your own wedding.
Yeah, I know. It's this fucking shit. But we're in the fantasy world now.
Yeah, where things are meaner.
Yes. We're in a fantasy world now, so let's subscribe to Stag.
All right, Drummond Gygax.
Okay, yes, we've got it. We can fit you in later. They say uncle. Yeah, my uncle cousin said he can fit you in later on. Just to check, none of you are going to be intoxicated, are you? It's important that you're. We don't allow anyone to be under the influence while making potions. It can be very dangerous.
What's he saying?
Do we get a free shot?
I accept that on faith. You're booked in.
We're not allowed to drink before we go there.
It's a fucking potion making class, so we're not going to fucking drink. What we're going to do? Rub them into our skin?
Look, don't worry about it. We'll get as drunk as we like. We'll just go there. It'll be fun.
No. Actually, it's a great shout. What we should do is do potions first, and then have a few drinks, and then go Claire Drake
I
shooting.
can't change it now.
Well, which one's
It
first?
takes too much of the episode.
So we're gonna hang on, wait. So we're gonna do Claire Drake shooting, the exciting thing, and then we're gonna make boring, stupid potions.
All right, let's do it the other way around. I'll sort it out. In the next 10 minutes, Bubba's over in the corner trying desperately to sort this out.
Just one hand to the. Hang on, sorry, I've got someone the other.
Yeah. Can he sort it out?
Yeah, you do a little bit. Give me a diplomacy check to see if you managed to rearrange the bookings. Because they hate moving bookings around.
Yeah, they do.
If you manage to sweet talk them into changing it
in this sleepy town. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like 20. It's 31.
31. Yes, you managed to rearrange the bookings so that you are doing a potion making class. Then you are going clay drake shooting. That's the next thing. Yeah. While Ica and Amara Dellison and Shania are planning on going dress shopping and then woo dancing.
Woo dancing.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, that's the plan so far. Bear in mind, at some point in the course of this, we want to explain how all of those things happened.
Oh yeah,
they will come up at some point. The guests begin to arrive. Who is arriving? Who is invited to the stag? Who have you called over? Who have you sent invites to? Who had a T-shirt with a knife put through it, turn up on their doorstep?
Yeah, is this woman gonna she's been sewing through the night?
They gave you this woman sewed you all of the
fanciest stag t-shirts ever.
Yeah, I've still got the ring as well, which gives me I can buy anything in this town. Like Hadley gave me his ring, which Cassius gave me his ring. Basically, pays for everything.
You can just charge anything to the family account.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Put it on the ring.
Yeah, he's given me his ring and it says that'll get you anything you want in the city.
What?
Yeah, I know.
It's like an unlimited credit card.
And we slept on the floor last night. Next time.
Can we buy some ballista to put on the Caesar Day?
Ballista?
Yeah, like massive fucking crossbows. We've got weaponized the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but if we made it something to do with the stag, we could. We'd be like, we're going ballista shooting.
Oh, I feel like that's too close to Clay Drake shooting.
Oh. Could we not shoot the clay drake with some ballistas? Is that allowed?
No, we don't
it's
need
like
to.
a giant crossbow, basically.
They might have some there.
We don't need to justify it into the stag. We'll just buy it.
Always want to
put it on the ship, and then we'll do the stag.
Always want to shoot.
I mean, we're just trying to get information. I don't know why we're doing. Why are we doing this stag? Do it again.
I don't know. I turned up late. You guys had it all in hand.
We're trying to get the information about something, aren't we?
Well, I would just want to make sure that the good people that Iker is.
That's what we're trying to do.
Is marrying into. Okay, just to make sure they're not dicks. That's all.
Is this an interrogation?
Not really.
I could do an interrogation much quicker than a stag do.
Yeah, well, we tried that already.
Just get some rope, a chair, just get a little bit of cloth.
But we want to do it without upsetting the people that Iker loves.
Okay.
We have to infiltrate. That's why we did the thing.
So that's why we're going out, have drinks with them, and then we assess them like that in social ways.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
So no killings.
So no splinters in the thumbnails.
No splinters.
Okay, all right.
We just do drinkies, laughies. If they say something, racist, then maybe we talk about doing the stuff then.
We'll kill them if they say anything racist.
Yeah.
We ain't going to stand for that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Now,
so more like a stab do, won't it? Winning optimism, nailed it.
Listen, so Fardeen has been invited. He was top of the list.
Okay.
Because apparently you guys love him.
Is he going to try and steal our shoes again?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't
weird.
there.
Don't think he
when
likes
he stole
us.
shoes.
Yeah, I don't think he likes us.
Well, he's here anyway. We've got someone to,
All right, go on.
All right.
Who's next?
Then who else is there? There's Travis.
Travis is
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Like a second dad.
We got, we got who's that other geezer from the carnival? The one who used to be played by
Idris Elba.
but he's now played by
Kathy Burke.
Kathy Burke, yeah.
Him, yeah.
Him.
Oh, Protector Enforcer Rodriguez.
The Scourge.
The
Scourge.
Vendrick.
Venmo the Scourge.
Venmo the Scourge.
I'm glad all these people we really like and we remember.
Oh,
them.
yes.
It's been years.
Yes, there's lots happened since then.
Yeah, right. I didn't even know these geezers. So then we've got the Boney McBonehead, who's got no head.
What? No,
Skeleton guy.
He's going to genuinely try to kill us.
He's there.
He's all
He's
right.
coming.
Fucking hell, all right,
Just, you know.
all right.
And then we've got the wedding party, which is
Hold on.
Hadley.
Have some
Hadley,
names
Cassius.
written down.
the man with the staff,
Cragmore.
Cragmore, who loves the Stagmore, who we've met before, I don't know where. And then us lot. That's it.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
And there might be one other person. Is it Hadley's dad?
We don't know.
Schmadley?
This is your arrangement.
Dadley.
Dadley.
Please tell me that's his name.
That's what's written on. That's what's written on the T-shirt.
Dadley.
All right.
Are we doing t-shirts?
Yeah, we've got them.
Have we? What do they say?
There's yours.
Oh.
Yours says Caragor Stagamore.
That wasn't very good.
Tell her to resew it. Yeah, I know, but she's beautifully embroidered on that T-shirt.
It's
so you
been
better
fucking
like it.
embroidered.
Yeah.
Yours
What
is it not just made a temporary image by a wizard's cantrip?
No, look.
What are you good for?
I didn't make T-shirts.
Why not?
He went to the family.
What do you do?
You requested Velda
Not
the
sure.
Sad, so I'd already had Velda the Lad.
No, Velda. No,
You said that.
Was it
So
sad?
it's now embroidered.
supposed to be lad, wasn't
There's
it?
a cross. There's a cross over the lad, and then it says Sad.
Oh, good.
So Velda the Sad.
Well, I quite like. Why did she embroider the first bit and then cross it out? Embroider
She was
Sounds
halfway
like a lot of
through when I
effort.
told her.
Just doubled her workload doing a mistake that she could just written the other thing.
Mine just says Nobi, aka Bubba.
I fucking hope it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It just says Nobi, aka. That's it.
What does AKA stand for?
Who knows?
Oh,
Actual kisses.
No, fuck it. Also known as. That's not weird to have in a fantasy setting. Also known as is fine. That's
no,
okay.
yeah, but he's gone Nobi, also known as.
And then nothing.
And then nothing.
It's
That's-
got
it
an
does-
air of mystery. It's
Yes.
fucking cool.
That's because when I first introduced myself, I was nothing.
No, you were Brian. No
remember.
one.
Yeah.
No one. There you go. So like now I'm Nobi, aka.
If they spend
No
longer thinking about your t-shirt than they know about the stag do, we've failed. Okay, so let's concentrate on going to this potion making. No, yeah, potion making
Okay,
class.
so you guys go have a good time, and we'll see you after the Wu dancing and after whatever the fuck you're shooting. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you're going to miss out on them two activities?
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
I
We're doing
fundamentally
something
don't
else.
understand this.
Shame, isn't it?
I don't get
tried.
it. Why
I
are we
tried
dividing
my
them up?
hardest.
Let's all go on the same party.
Tried my hardest.
She's very.
See you, bye.
Conformist, isn't she?
It's very traditional. But about things that aren't traditional in our own culture.
Yes.
It's weird.
splitting the party for the sake of.
Yeah, very
gender
keen, wasn't
divide.
she, about
Very
splitting the party
keen,
about that?
very keen.
Yeah, it's weird as well because it's almost like we were working together to form the same artistic end within about an hour or so. But that's really throwing a kink in there in the first 20 minutes.
Well, you know, it's Wu dancing.
Yeah, fucking-
That's it. Yes, yeah.
I quite like the sound of the Wu dancing, to be honest.
You're going to get crushed
You guys
to Wu
could just come to
dancing.
the Wu
'cause
dancing.
That's an option. All things
We'll see what
considered.
happens.
No, that wouldn't make any sense for the majority to go to the minority. The minority have to go to the majority.
So,
I mean, all bets are off, aren't they, in this fantasy world?
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy and wacky.
It's like a
Are
sandbox.
we meeting them here?
We're meeting them back here in the end of the night.
Obi, you realise you're lead stag, don't you? Fuck. You've put it all together.
Yeah.
Have you put it all together?
I mean,
He knows all the
Hadley-
things. He's been making all the calls.
I mean,
I've
he's
sorted it all
literally
out.
sitting here arranging it right now.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, these are the two activities. Are we not doing anything later? We're not going for food?
we're coming back here.
Yeah, Nobi, you've organised two big things. Aren't we doing anything more?
Well,
I've done this since last night.
all right.
all right. So the plan so far is that the girls are going to go for go look at dresses, get some cocktails, go woo dancing.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the boys are going to go to a potion making class with a wizard, and then are going to go clay drake shooting over the city, and then everyone's meeting back at the Frosty Sloth. And then something else is happening. Just that's the plan so far of where we're going, and everyone's got their t-shirts. All right, let's see how things work. Bear in mind also, at some point, Philippe needs to come back into the narrative dressed as a pumpkin. So we're gonna pick that one up, and feel free to help explain any of these things along the way. We pick up. Let's jump ahead in time a little bit to Shania, Ica. Amara Dellison. Has anyone else been invited on the lady portion? On the hen party?
I don't know. I guess Hadley's mum.
Hadley's mum, Mrs. Vander.
Madley.
Eleanor Vander.
Eleanor. Right.
They're all sort of awkwardly standing around outside a dress shop when you come walking over. There is a gold-plated carriage there, and there are a number of guards standing around.
Hey girls, how's it going?
Shania says,
yeah, great. Hey, how you doing? She high fives all of them.
She have Mara kind of helping.
All right, we're going to see some fucking dresses. Yeah.
The Ica's mother, Hadley's mother's like, yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, hey, you need to listen up here. Don't worry. She gets out a hip flask and hands it to Hadley's mum. Come on. Suck it down. Drink.
Dawson? One of her servants comes over and kind of produces a small cup from his bag, takes it and pours her a small cupful, and she takes it and has a little sip and is like, ooh.
No, you got to down it, girl. That's the way. Down it.
I suppose. Well,
it's going to make you feel all frosty warm inside.
Frosty warm?
Yeah.
Feels like a contradiction.
That's what it's all about, contradictions.
And she kind of like sips a little bit more. It's like, oh, how rebellious we're being.
Yeah, just wait and see. Shania takes a big gulp out of it and then passes it to Amara Dellison.
Amara takes it and just drinks it, like not taking her eyes off Hadley's mother, just kind of downs half the bottle and then just hands it and then passes it over to Ica, who takes a swig. He's like, I hope we're not going to be out late.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be back early. Yeah, very early. Okay, so let's go see some dresses.
Okay.
Woo!
You take everyone to the dress shop. Smash cut a Gripply in a very very tight fitting tuxedo is serving you here. Welcome to my dress shop. What kind of dresses are you looking for?
Well, Ica, what was your dream? What did you want? Did you want to look sort of beautiful, or do you want to look sexy, or do you want to look demure, or do you want to look powerful?
I mean, the dress has been sorted for a long time, Shania. The wedding is next week. But,
but can we try someone anyway?
Of course we should try some dresses.
Okay,
on.
good. Okay, great. Okay.
Smash cut. All of you walk out of the
just dragged them all dress shopping for you, basically.
Yeah.
What is everyone dressed as when they come out?
Everyone has a wedding dress on.
Everyone is wearing
different kinds of wedding dresses.
Everyone are wearing big wedding dresses.
Yeah.
Joel, the other thing, lads, is about Shania taking more dress shopping is that I carried a dress across like 3 continents for Ica and presented it to her. It was kind of a moment, and now Shania's doing like a whole dress buying thing. We can just replace that key sentimental memory with money.
Yeah, I didn't realise she liked dresses so much.
I didn't realise either. Yeah.
Normally bandages and sort of stuff like that, but yeah, suddenly dresses.
Yeah. I think I'd look pretty good in a wedding dress, to be honest.
Yeah,
as in we could have gone dress shopping as well, couldn't we? Would have been nice.
I mean, you're talking to wizards. We basically wear sort of dresses.
Oh yeah, do you call them dresses? Or do you call them robes?
Well, robes really, but I mean, same.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Do you like your boots? I like your boots, by the way. I've never said that. They're nice boots.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
I hope you never lose them.
Yes. Do you know what? I've had these boots since we're all the way in Kibwe. Yeah, I bought them out there.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. They've done me well. If ever I lost these boots, I'd be really upset.
Do you like these boots?
Not really.
Do you know they give me a +1 over like weird terrain?
Yeah. Is that the official kind of weird terrain?
Yeah,
Just
that's
sort of
what it
weird.
says.
Oh, it's a bit weird over there. Like,
It's weird.
Oh, I'll be
Bubbles
right.
all right with that. I mean, Nobi.
Got my weird boots. Yeah, so are they elven step?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you really don't care about details, do you, Nobu? Yes. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Nobi. Not Nobu. Nobu sounds like a rival that we would have in like a gangland situation.
Is that your surname? Is that Nobuaka?
Maybe.
Oh, that's nice. It's exotic.
Nobu.
Nobu.
A.K.A. Nobu. A.K.A. Nobu.
Yes.
Yes. Splendid. We're having fun, aren't we?
We're having a great time.
Where are we picking it up, gang? Let's snap over to the stag. Where's the stag at the moment? You're in a potion shop. The guests have arrived. Fardine, Travis, Venlock the Scourge, Headless Joe made it onto the stag list. Didn't see that coming, but Headless got an invite.
To a potion workshop.
To a potion
hasn't got a head or an esophagus or anything.
Obviously, Cassius. Hey lads. How we doing?
Cassius.
Yeah.
Cassius.
Nobu.
Hello.
Nobi, a.k.a.
Yeah.
Hey, stag.
You've got to think about it, Cassius.
Because he's still doing his posh voice.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's Cassius got on his t-shirt?
I don't know. What has Cassius got on his... What did you make for Cassius?
Cassius.
Love it, Nobi.
Yeah, because you're Cassius. Yeah, Cassius.
Why is Nobu doing that?
I don't understand.
This is the only way I could infiltrate by speaking like them.
You need to infiltrate them. We've literally been asked to make a stag.
I had to, like, when I was playing... You weren't here. I played a game with them. I played the billiards. Billiards. Do you remember the billiards?
Is he all right?
He's a hell of a gamer. Hadders! As Hadley kind of comes walking up, just waving nervously. He's like, didn't have time to organise your stag, old friend, but don't worry, old Nopes here has sorted this out.
Hello, Hadley.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, I thought we'd do some potion making because you're a wizard.
Right, I mean, it's more of an alchemical...
I did explain.
It's more of an alchemical...
It's amazing how many times people get confused about it. It really is. I just think it was sort of catch-all.
Are there any books or things to...
I said about the books. I was going to bring my book on putty. Have you read the treatise?
I have read the book.
Oh, it's very good,
Putties
yes.
are wonderful.
Yes.
No. The potion making sounds wonderful.
It's Hadders, put on your t-shirt. And throws a shirt. What does Hadley's t-shirt say?
Hadley the Stagly.
Hadley
I
the
thought you were going to go with
Stagly.
Ladley.
Oh, yeah, I think we did, actually.
Ladley
That's what we
the
said before.
Is Ladley
Hadley
crossed
the
out,
Stagly.
and then Stagly is written underneath, embroidered.
This poor woman's gnarled hands after a night of embroidery.
Yeah. Oh, she got paid, though. She got
paid.
It's just got his character sheet on the back as well, which shows you a feat that he took in making potions.
Yeah.
Because you can as a wizard.
There you go. So,
But why would you?
James.
Why would you bother?
Don't ask me, that's Pathfinder.
There you go. There's your t-shirt. Hadley, Ladley, the Stagly.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Where's your Dadley?
Oh, Father sends his apologies. He couldn't make it, I'm afraid. He's very busy.
Well, I've got a t-shirt that says
Dudley.
Dudley.
Why?
Oh.
He's got to organise. He's still running the family business. And
Give that to Headless Joe. Headless Joe could be your Dadley for today.
Headless Joe. You put a t-shirt saying Dadley on Headless Joe. Headless Joe comes over and puts an arm around Hadley in a kind of parenting sort of way.
It's nice.
Right, where's the geezer who runs this?
The geezer who runs this steps out. A creature. What ancestry is this? Is the owner of the potion shop? Help
I don't
me
know.
out.
What do you reckon, Drum?
A serpent person, like a lizard,
Yeah, cool.
lizard folk,
Like a serpent, like
Lizard folk.
a lizard folk,
lizard folk,
a lizard wizard steps
a
out.
lizard wizard, yeah, definitely.
Yes, a lizard wizard.
A lizard wizard steps out, his pointed hat perched on his
Eating a
horns.
gizzard.
Chewing on some gizzards.
Yeah. He's just come out of a blizzard.
Steps out of a localized blizzard in the cupboard, chewing on a gizzard.
With a pair of scissors.
Everyone stops and looks at Nobi.
What, man?
Welcome to the potion making workshop.
How are you? Who's the special boy?
Hadley, that's the geezer over there. Hadley.
Hey.
So,
it's rather alarming. We should wave that gizzard about, isn't it? We should just hurry up and eat it.
Blood hanging down all over the place.
His frills kind of go.
It's mad that he's eating a gizzard. I thought he'd be eating a rattlesnake. 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 Rattlesnake.
Everyone looks at Harrowing.
Yeah, judge me.
So we're making some potions, right? Now, the first thing we need to decide is what kind of potions do we want to be making today? What's
Healing
your
potions,
experience
please.
level today?
Healing potions. We need about 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really fucking useful for the campaign going forward. We had healing potions. I mean, that's my preference.
And if we knew how to make them as well, we'll do that.
Great, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'd rather place my trust in somebody who knows how to make healing potions, because in the heat of battle, we're going to need something that works.
That's what I'm doing.
I've never made a potion in my
I'm
life.
not asking you to. I'm asking Geezer running the class to make us a healing potion.
What, so we're just going to watch him make 12
He's going to teach us to
healing
do it,
potions?
and then he'll help us to do it, and then we'll have some healing potions.
Yeah.
Why are you so anti-us making healing potions?
Because I just think in the heat, when we need them, I'm not drinking
Fine, you don't drink it.
All right.
What else do we want to make?
Can I make another potion?
Let's get involved. Come on, says Cassius. I want to make some. I don't want to watch somebody make potions. Let's make potions.
Is there like a feel good potion, like a potion that will stop you thinking about like the fact that you might have killed.
Yeah, it's called booze.
Yes, booze. Yes, just literally. There's lots of potions like that.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
Completely.
So we've got healing potions and potions that make you feel good and potions that help you forget.
basically, I
Okay.
just had to tell my sister about some really dark stuff, and I'm trying to forget it.
Then
I
that's
can't
for your life
forget
story,
it, you know
buddy.
what I mean, I'm in a really dark time at the moment, and yeah.
Stag. Come on now.
I haven't really talked about it yet.
Now, before we begin this, have any of you been drinking yet?
No, actually, no.
Actually.
Actually, we haven't.
Cassie's like, no. A few of them kind of look nervously at each other. They're like, no, it's fine. All right, they start laying out some ingredients. I think
What's this ingredient?
that is toe of Joseph.
Oh, great. What's that one over there, the herby one?
That is devil's bastard.
Is Joseph still alive?
He is.
He just took his toes.
Don't tell him.
Things go up again.
Every time.
I bet he's got like some kind of body horror monster in the basement just made of toes. Just keeps farming them.
Yeah, the toe man, Toe Joe.
Cronenberg. Okay, great. How do you get? I always wondered this about potions. Everyone uses potions, and they seem to make like dry ingredients, like leaves and things like that. Where's all the fucking fluid come from?
The fluid comes from what you bring yourself.
Ooh, okay.
From this flask of water.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, okay, so it's water based. They're water based.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, in a pitch. I mean, you can use. This is the thing no one tells you when you buy potions. You can use any liquid, really.
Really?
Yeah. You can
Aqua
pretty much.
vitae.
Yeah. Well, anything. It's more about the lubrication than the actual liquid itself.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can mix them up with. You buy street potions. They're gonna have anything in them. You gotta like anything. Like you know. I know a guy. There's someone else in the. Who else is in this? There's someone. It's one of these things like he does the courses, but it's all the shop's also open at the time, so people can be in. So there's someone else in the shop. Who's in the shop?
This is Bertie Bertrand.
Bertie Bertrand. What does Bertie Bertrand look like?
Bertie Bertrand is a human with glasses and a t-shirt, and
This new fad of t-shirts. We literally invented them, and someone's already got them.
oh wow, some other guys with t-shirts. It's amazing.
And what did Bertie say when I said about
Milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's got a lot of experience.
Who are you, mate?
Oh, my name's Bertie.
Hello, Bertie. Do you want to come on a stag?
I mean, whose stag is it?
It's this guy over here, Hadley the Stag Lee.
Hello,
All
it's
right.
mine. I'm a stag.
I mean, I was going to go to my grandma's birthday, but seeing as you guys seem like fun fellas, all right, I'll come along.
Stag.
I brought this milkshake with me as well, so...
There we go.
What's the milkshake?
Can I make my potion with that?
Sure, why not? Come
What-
join the class.
What potion are we going to make for your grandma's birthday?
I wasn't. I just stepped in here.
Oh, you just came here on the way to your grandma's birthday?
I just saw this place and thought, that looks fun.
You just secretly wanted to come on a stag, didn't you, Bertie?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I just saw there was a stag doing here and I walked in.
Saw a bunch of lads and thought, yeah mate.
Pretty much. I was looking for an excuse to get out of my grandma's birthday.
Yeah. Do you not like her?
We're learning a lot about Bertie.
Crash is fine. It's just going to be boring, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you know what I mean?
Grandma's birthdays. Hopefully nothing happens to her and you see her again.
I'm sure you'll never regret.
Yeah, that'd be really sad.
That would be terribly sad.
Cherish the moments, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Being a grandmother, she's probably quite old.
She's only 25.
Kragmar throws a handful of spices into the cauldron in front of him, and there's a big poof of purple smoke, and he just takes it and pours a load out. It's like, shots! Let's do shots!
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
He leans
who
over
is
to
this
the
guy?
staff. He leans to the staff. He goes, do you want a shot? Oh, come on. Hello.
To who?
Fine.
To the staff. He's talking to the staff.
Fine. All right. Fine. I guess you're busy. He's busy. All right. Just.
Hey, Cragmore can't get the stuff these days. Am I right? Stag. How do we fucking know him? Who the fuck is he?
I'm sure he remembers my name.
Cragmore.
So you rack up a line of potion shots. And start having, I would like Arcana rolls from all three of you who are on it to see how good you are at making potions that are for healing, good times, and forgetting things.
13.
All right. So
16.
13, a 16. And
holy Jesus! Why did I buy dice that I can't really see? That's an 18. And let's just have a quick look.
Pretty good roll on its own.
That is 36.
A 36. Okay. So when you look at Karagor and Bubba, your potions look nothing like Veldus. You're looking at it's different.
Look at the shimmer on that. See it? Oh, it's yes. I did pretty good for the first time, didn't I? What the fuck?
So you are pretty good at making potions then, Velda?
Well, it looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
I've just never done
everything
before.
you just said, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've just you can be good at something, and I've tried it before. I mean, you guys did pretty. There's liquid.
Drink a bit of mine.
Well, that's because I'm not a wizard.
I'm all right. Yeah, see, I'm okay. I just have a natural aptitude for magic and stuff like that.
Right.
Hadley, look at this. What's Hadley's?
Oh, look at Hadley. Hadley looks about the same as yours.
Yes, look at that. Down the hatch.
Yeah, both just had like, should we be really drinking untested potions?
Yes! Stag.
I don't know. What does the teacher say? Hey, King Lizard of the Gizzard Wizard.
He swallows some more gizzards. He's like, get them down, you gizzards!
But he drinks his and goes, oh, God! Immediately shits himself. He's crippled and he's like on the floor, shit everywhere.
Oh no! Looks like somebody.
Man down!
Fucking dysentery, mate. Wow.
Oh my God!
Help me! Oh God!
What did he put in his
Drink
potion?
this. Bubba gives him his potion.
He drinks it.
You drink the other potion. You drink Bubba's potion.
He pukes it out.
It makes it worse.
God. Karagor gets his bow and arrow out, goes, right, it's time to end this.
Should have gone to your grandma's birthday.
You fucking bastard.
Meanwhile, at the wood.
That's why they ban bows at stag do's.
Meanwhile, at the woo dancing.
Everyone's pretty drunk, and Shania has turned to Ica and it's like, "Hey, Sir Ica,
What?
Sir Ica,
What? This is like how we met.
What's your? Yeah,
I love the woo music.
Do you remember when we were in my room and we were drinking and we went woo?
I remember.
Yeah,
I was sick so many times.
That was so fun. And do you know? Hey, do you have fantasies? What's your fantasy?
What?
What's your fantasy?
What?
Come on, I'm gonna make your fantasies come true. Make it come true. What is it?
Oh my God. We're living it. It's a fantasy role-playing game.
No. Like
Step out of the drudgery of your fantasy life.
Like I've always had this fantasy about dancing with a pumpkin.
Very nice.
Have you ever had?
I dreamed about dancing with the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Where are we going
right.
to
It would
find
be
a
so
pumpkin?
cool to dance with a pumpkin, right?
Where are we going to find a pumpkin to dance
Oh man,
with?
Philippe knows where to get pumpkins. I'm going to get... Where's Philippe? Is Philippe here? Oh, no.
You look up. Philippe is in the band.
I knew it. I knew I could feel him around.
The band are all apes. The ape leads it. And thank you. Welcome to the Woo Club. My name is Johnny Woo and the Woo Woos. And this is our latest song. Oh, woo 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 woo. Oh, woo woo
When they take a break, Shania goes over and goes, Philippe, I'm so glad you're here. I can't believe you're in this band. You're absolutely fantastic. Hey, can you get hold of a big pumpkin?
Philippe turns to the other apes, just like gives the biggest, like, this is the person I was telling you about kind of gesture, and they're all like, all of the apes roll their eyes.
Come on, Philippe, please. It's for Ica.
Johnny Woo Woo comes over and says, "Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
I see you're talking to my bass player here.
Yeah, hey, this is my best friend.
I know it's a big surprise to me that Philippe didn't turn out to be the drummer as well, but it's here we are. What can I do for you?
We were hoping that we could get hold of pumpkin.
A giant pumpkin.
A really big pumpkin, yeah.
Well, you're in luck, my friend. Johnny Woo Woo's got a lot of connections in the pumpkin world.
That's fantastic news. I think we're going to get to pumpkin.
A big and squash.
Okay, well, let's squash this thing.
Well, why should Johnny Woo Woo help you out? Johnny Woo Woo don't have to help out everybody.
Okay, because we're here. This is like a hen night for my girl Ica. She's cool.
A hen night for somebody. Hey,
yeah.
Johnny Woo Woo is very happy to help out with that. Hey, boys, get down the pumpkin patch. Find me the biggest pumpkin in the patch. We're gonna
Thank
give this
you.
lady a real pumpkin time. A moment later,
I feel pumped about this, my kin.
a group of. While you're there, 3 ladies come dancing up to you, who are also dancing at the Woo Woo Club. What 3 ladies come dancing up to you?
Scott and I just nodded to each other.
Go on, you can go first.
So Sandra walks up. Sandra is she's a gnoll, very sexy gnoll.
Yep.
And just wearing an amazing like blue dress. She looks like something out of Teen Wolf. Do you know what I mean?
Sandra, the sexy Teen Wolf Knoll.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She walks over because
Teen Wolf, the TV program. The new sexy TV
I'm
program.
thinking more like the 80s.
Oh, the
you know
80s
what I mean?
Teen
Like the
Wolf.
80s Teen Wolf, yeah.
Okay.
She looks kind of cool. Real big hair on the top of her head.
Okay.
Knoll with a perm.
Hey, guys.
Hey, girl, you look great.
Thanks. How do you? Woo, woo.
We're here to dance to the woos.
The woos are great, man.
Woo!
So great, man.
Hey, Sandra, who are your friends?
Oh, this here. This is. I'll let you introduce yourself.
I am Charisse.
Nice.
Charisse.
And as you can see, I have a normal voice.
Charisse, normal voice.
Because fuck it. I'm a dwarf. And I have a shaved bit of my head and a blonde floppy hair thing on one side. Got big green eyes and a load of earrings in one ear. I'm wearing... What colour dress are you wearing?
Blue.
I'm wearing a green dress because they match my eyes. But I've got slits just up one thigh.
Ooh. Are you bearded?
Nice.
No, but you can see stubble.
Okay.
I like it.
I shaved for this night out because I was coming to see Johnny Woo and the Woos. It's really weird when I'm just using my own voice for a character.
Johnny Woo and the Woos.
Hey, Sandra, haven't you given a hand job to Johnny Woo?
Hey, man.
What?
I don't like to talk about
With 3 tequilas in.
I don't like to talk about anything like that.
Why not? Come on, dish the dick, girl.
And then we've got this girl over here.
Tiffany! Tiffany Boxbottom! Hello!
Tiffany Boxbottom.
Yeah!
She is a leshy. Yeah,
Nice.
A little plant person.
Little plant person.
Whoa! We were just talking. We was just talking. We were just talking about you're gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Thanks. I pruned just for today.
What are you guys doing here? What are you
Well,
I
girls
love
doing
all of
here?
your wedding dresses.
Oh, thanks very much, yeah.
I want to wear a wedding dress.
Here, she rips off the skirt from hers and puts it around your waist.
Yes,
so she's
get
just
it,
in
bitch.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
The, in the bodice bit now.
Wild.
What?
You're in
Wild.
Sandra Twirls.
It's mad that you've come out and having such a good time, and you're meeting the band and stuff, and you're still carrying that scythe. That's crazy.
Well, you know what? I'd go anywhere without my scythe.
Fair enough.
It's like my little buddy.
I don't go anywhere without my clan dagger knife.
Shania,
Good for you, yeah.
Shania, look, it's my fantasy. I'm dancing with a pumpkin. And
Yeah!
Iker is twirling and twirling and twirling around the dance floor, hand in hand with Philippe, who is dressed in a giant pumpkin, his hands and legs sticking out of either end of it. Tiffany the Leshy looks over in horror and realizes that pumpkin is her husband. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Oh, there's going to be slaps.
This week's episode was made possible by our Dangerling of the Week, and it's special because it's a new one. Thank you, Chris Marsh. You are the Dangerling of the Week this week. You are the one who has supported us the most. You support us so much anyway. You mod our forums. You have been supporting us from day one, and Chris, we love you. Thank you so much for that, buddy. If you want to be like Chris, if you want to get your name on the show, if you want to get access to bonus podcasts, if you want to get exclusive t-shirts, all sorts of crazy stuff, you can do it all at patreon.com/Danger Club Podcast. Chris, thank you so much, buddy.